Right, we're here in Lipa, Cafe de Lipa. It's a coffee farm. We're just here to meet Joe Mercado. He's in the plantation somewhere. We're going to have to go in and find him. This is something I'm really excited about. I drink a lot of coffee to see how the coffee grows, how it gets harvested, why it gets harvested. So let's go in and find him. I think I see him down there. Yo.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay. How about you?
Very good, thank you.
Remember when we met that evening? You had that all surrounding smile.
Alright, so we're here with Joe in the coffee plantation. Joe, these are the unripe
Yes.
berries.
Yes.
And how long does it take for a tree to get fully grown berries and for you to harvest?
About 7-8 months.
7-8 months.
It usually harvested December to
Yeah.
about March or sometimes April.
Once you harvest them and they're red, you then dry them?
We dry them
Yeah.
about 15 to 21 days. We have a dryer,
Okay.
and then at night we put some cover so the moisture will not go inside the beans.
Yeah, right. And then on the farm, you dry and roast and grind everything.
We dry, we mill,
Yeah.
and then we roast,
Okay.
and then we grind.
And then you grind. And then package and then...
Package it, and that's
So everything-
Cafe de Lipa.
How big does the berries really get once it's ripe? Does it get much bigger than this?
About double that size.
And how do you know that it's ready?
It's red.
Okay, so once it's red,
You can harvest it.
you can harvest it. And then it has a husk around it, and then that you take off and then roast, or do you roast it?
No, we dried it like that. We put the coffee in a machine. It takes the pulp. It's called wet method.
Okay.
The other one is after harvesting, just put it in the dryer. It's called dry method.
Oh, okay. And how long is the drying process?
About 15 to 21 days. Yes.
If
If
it's
it's
good
dry,
weather.
if it's dry method.
Yeah.
If it's wet method, it's much lesser. About 60% less.
And is there a difference between the wet method and the dry method,
There's
flavor-wise?
Flavor-wise, because you were able to choose all the ripe berries.
Right.
Whereas on the dry method, sometimes you harvest green like this.
Okay, just take it
But
all.
in this farm, what we wanted is we only get the ripe one.
The ripe ones.
The red one. Let's go to the house and taste the coffee from this farm
I would love
called
to.
Cafe de Lipa.
Cafe de... Let's go.
Let's go.
Thank you. After you. Okay, so how did Cafe Lipa start?
The first coffee tree in the Philippines was planted in Pinagtunggulan, where we are now, 1700,
Okay.
by our great-great-grandparents.
That was your
The
great...
Makasaet.
Wow. And they planted
The first coffee tree in the Philippines. And I was born inside the coffee shop under the coffee tree.
Really?
Yes.
No way, that's crazy.
That's why the knowledge on coffee was transferred from generation to generation.
I noticed all of the trees are sort of growing on a slope. Is there a reason for that?
Yes, because coffee don't want to be poured with so much water when it's raining. They want water, but they want the water to...
Drainage.
Yes, drainage.
Yeah. So all of the coffee trees all over the world are grown on the slopes, or is it only here because of the high rainfall?
Not necessarily, but the most ideal
Yeah.
is that.
Where can we find your coffee?
Almost all supermarkets of the Philippines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for the coffee. Thank you.
She's colder than a toilet seat. She's lazy like a dog on Sunday, but you're the one who's on the lead.